Haha, welcome in. Congratulations on the first, and thank you so much for paying your taxes. I appreciate it. Look at you go. You got it. Woo! Welcome, welcome. Lots of love to you. But I hope you are doing well. I hope everyone is doing well. Very excited. Very excited about your first, or about life updates. They're not the biggest life updates. They're more like upcoming changes that haven't happened yet but will be happening. So, yes, very exciting, honestly. Lots of cool things coming up. So a couple I've talked about before, a couple are brand new, have not been talked about on stream yet. So, yes. Are you at work right now, or how are you doing? How goes it? You're actually off for this stream. Ooh, oh my gosh, I'm so excited now too. That's awesome, haha. Woo, let's go. You actually get to sit and watch. How cool is that? Well, I'm honored that you're here and that you choose to spend your time off with me. Thank you very much for that. Good morning, Glomby. How are you doing? I hope you are well. It is so good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping in. Again, hope you guys are all doing amazing. I'm in a pretty good mood today. I got a lot of stuff done that I was meaning to get done. My lovely friend Bryce sat in a call with me to just help motivate me and keep me company while I worked on cleaning stuff up. I got that blue tote that I was talking about last stream. Got it emptied out. It's all empty. All the stuff has been put away, except for like one or two things. But for the most part, everything's been put away. The room is nice and clean. Got all my laundry sorted. Oh my gosh, it was just a good, productive day. So that is very awesome. But I hope you are well. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm just really, really excited to be streaming and really excited to be hanging out with all of you. Oh, cool. Yeah. No, it was awesome. Just a great productive day. My room looks so much better now. Not only because the floor is clean and there's no laundry on it, but also because the tote is gone, so that area of the room looks way more open. And then I was able to move something that was just kind of in the middle of the room with no spot into a spot. Because they didn't have a spot before. So yes, ads. Thank you for letting me know, Glomby. Sorry about the ads. You're glad I'm feeling good today. Welcome back. Thank you again for sitting through the ads. We've had the ads talk a million times, but I do appreciate you guys sticking around even through them. But yes, I am super happy to be feeling good today. But yeah, I was able to get some stuff, in case you missed it because of the ads, I was able to get some stuff that didn't have a place into a place that was opened up by the blue tote, so the room just looks so much nicer and more open now because of that, that it is not just sat in the middle of the floor with nowhere to go. Not even that it was in the middle of the floor, it just stuck out farther than anything else on that wall. So it's just nice to have it have a spot. I don't know. I'm finding more spots for things that didn't have spots before, which is awesome. When I say ads, I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you know that I can hear you. Well, and I greatly appreciate that, Glomby. Thank you, thank you. It is very good to know. When you guys, I didn't even boot up my game. It is very good to know when you guys cannot hear me so that I can adjust accordingly. I do appreciate it a lot. So thank you for that. But the harp will be going back to the program that I borrowed it from for the summer, for the time being. So that will be out of the way. Let me make sure my switch volume's actually on. There we go. So I'll have more space there as well. And I do need to clean out just like the junk that I have, and get rid of some things that I don't need anymore. I own like a weird amount of sticks just because I pick up sticks that are cool that I like. And I've honestly owned some for years and never done anything with them because they're sticks that I picked up off the ground. So I need to get those cleared out. I have some library books I should return and just give up on for now. A couple more books that I just need to put back on the bookshelf and we'll be set. A couple of drawers that could use cleaned out, but for the most part, things are looking pretty good. Under my bed is a whole mess yeah. So I didn't ask that girl to be my priority. Oops, let me switch the game. I didn't ask that girl to be my priority friend yet. It's not the right time, but I appreciate the help anyway. Well, of course, Glomby. And I would love to know how it goes if you're comfortable sharing if and when you do that eventually. Do I just get library books indefinitely? Kind of. Ooh, that's loud. Let me put that where it normally goes. So because I am a staff member, I don't actually get any fines. Please be a hare and not a spider. I think it was a hare, not a spider. Okay. Um, people with long hair will understand. But yeah, so I don't get fines because I work there. So, like, if someone puts a hold on a book, I have to bring it back. But other than that, I can kind of just keep them. But I do get a lot of library books because I do work at a library. So, yeah. But it's been a bit since we've actually done like a game. We keep doing just chatting, which is awesome. I'm so blessed that there are enough of you who like talking to me enough that I can do just chatting streams. That is something I'm super grateful for that I've always wanted to be able to do, which is awesome. The same with movie nights. I'm so blessed and so lucky that there are enough of you to make those work and just have fun with them. I really appreciate that. Do I normally turn Greg's bed off for this? I don't think so. There's nothing really over there, is there? Oh, we're in rush mode! I forgot! Let's not do that right now. I'm happy you streamed tonight. I was so bored. How was my week? My week has been okay. Let's do game 2 for now. But yeah, I'm super glad to be here to entertain. Yes, I know it's a little off schedule. The schedule's gonna be crazy pretty much until, which I'll talk about. Remind me to talk about work, but until my work schedule gets a little more consistent, and even then things are gonna be shifting a little bit. But every Monday there will always be a stream. I can promise you that. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the weather vane. Goodness. Guess I decided to log off on top of the weather vane. How was my week? So I had to have a meeting. I guess this is kind of a life update. I had another meeting about the stalker guy from work. He is still being stalkery. He, in fact, came in the same night that we had the meeting and asked about me again. And asked if I was working in the area of the library that I'm working in, and everyone just kind of like, beats me. I don't know anything. I don't know why you'd even think I know anything. That's kind of stupid of you. And then he goes away, hopefully. So we had to have a meeting about that, which it actually went pretty well. I was really not looking forward to the meeting because no one wants to have a meeting with their boss's boss, and another supervisor and the business manager about like a problem that only you are having in the library. It just sucks to have those sorts of meetings. And also they're uncomfortable because it's like, so that guy that's harassing you, let's talk about him. And I'm like, I kind of don't want to, honestly, but it went good. They're taking steps to like they're actually doing things to like prevent this from being worse, which is good. Um, and the meeting wasn't as terrible as I thought it was gonna be, so that was good as well. It would be sad if he were to accidentally be thrown into the wall 5 times. You know what, Glompy? I don't think I'd be that sad if that happened. I'm like, he's old. Like, he's like in his 70s. Like, maybe he'll die soon, and then I don't have to deal with it anymore, you know? Like, he's not a young guy. Like, there's gotta be some stuff wrong with him. Like, maybe he'll just kick it, and it'll be okay. But we'll see. I will keep you guys posted on the kicking it status of this man. But yeah. So that meeting went okay. But um, so remind me to talk to you about work. But that's not the main thing I want to talk about today. So the main thing I want to talk about today is the music program that I do during the summer, which is it happens in the month of June, which if you guys didn't know is this month. It is currently the month of June, so things are gonna get a little crazy. I know last year during June, during the summer program, I'm just gonna call it the summer program to keep things short. I don't want to say the name of the program, the official name, because I'm worried that like I will dox myself, because I don't think that programs with this specific name happen everywhere. But yeah, so this program is starting. And last year during the program, I didn't stream at all the entire month of June. I said, I'll see you guys in July. And I didn't stream at all. And I'm hoping not to do that this year. I would like to keep, especially since I'm working less hours, I'm hoping it occurs during like kind of the morning, early afternoon, and then I work the late afternoon, but only a couple days a week. So I'm thinking that with the way that it's gonna work out, I can um do streaming just like normal. It might be down to 2 streams a week instead of 3. I know I try and do 3 every week, even if it's not on schedule, but we might only be doing 2 just because this program it's every day, basically in the like morning, early afternoon. So even on days that I don't work in the evening, I'll still have been doing something like pretty much all day. Well, don't burn yourself out, King. We'll miss you, but we'll understand. Yes, so keep an eye out. If you aren't in the Discord, now is a good time to join. It is under the stream or !Discord. Um, because there I will keep you guys posted and updated on everything going on and whether or not I'll be live. Um, I'll try and remember to update you. You guys are always welcome to ask. You can DM me, you can tag me in the Discord, you can do whatever to get my attention and just be like, hey, are you streaming tonight? It's on the schedule. And I can be like, yes or no or whoops, you know? So again, never any harm in asking. Please do. And I do appreciate you guys. Yeah, so things are gonna get a little crazy, a little wild. Streams might be a little lower energy. We might have some shorter ones. We might have one or two that just don't happen. But I'm hoping to keep the schedule consistent as possible. I still plan to do a stream every Monday, regardless of everything else. So at the very least, even if all else fails, I will still be live every Monday. I don't plan on changing that. I will let you know if it changes, but I really don't think it's going to. I really plan to be live every Monday, even through it all. But yes, so again, I have the best intentions when it comes to keeping my stream schedule as normal as possible, but I just again I'm gonna prioritize my mental health and well-being, and we'll just see how things work out. And if it works out that I can't stream too much, I hope that you guys will be understanding, and we'll stick around and be back in July when things sort of even out. Um, but yeah, so the other thing I wanted to talk about is, and I can talk more about the summer program and how that affects the schedule, yada yada. If you guys are interested in any of that or have any questions, you are always welcome to ask. But in August, I will be going back to school. I will be starting college up full time. And I don't know if I will still be working during that. I don't know. But I know if I am working during that and going to college basically full time, I know things are going to get a little rough around the edges. And again, streams might get a little abnormal. I'll definitely talk more about that towards the end of July because that is when I will know for sure whether or not I will still be working during that. Which that's the stuff that the work related stuff that I want to talk to you about. Um, is that I'm not sure if I'll be working during that. But we'll see. I definitely want to keep working at least through the summer, and then we'll just kind of go from there, see how I'm feeling, how things are going, if work is still something that I'm liking, which right now it kind of isn't. So, and it's not my career. This isn't my career, so taking time off of work for school is totally reasonable. And I think at most I would probably be, if I do quit my job, I would be picking up some pharmacy hours, assuming I pass the pharmacy tech test, which is coming up as always. But I'll probably pick some pharmacy hours up on the weekends if that is the case. So it would be school during the days, it'll be online. Hey Damien, can I pass on a joke that I saw? It's killing me every time I think about it. Of course, yeah, go for it. Pass the joke along, friend. But yes. So we've got a couple things coming up that are going to be a little bit crazy, but I promise to keep my Monday streams as consistent as humanly possible. I will try and be live every Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, regardless of everything else, but the rest of the streams might be a little bit shaky. Waking up is the second hardest thing in the morning. My goodness, Glumby. I can't tell if that's a dirty joke or if getting out of bed is the other hard thing. Because honestly, getting out of bed is very difficult. That might just be because I'm like mentally ill, but yeah. Either way, funny joke. I know it's dirty, but it's okay. So it is the dirty interpretation. I wasn't sure if it was like the other side is the other hardest thing is getting out of bed. No worries, Glomby. I want to actually work on getting the this thing, the 70 rewards club things done. Which is why I'm selling the plorts instead of putting them in the storage thing. Sorry, if my voice is a little weird or my throat's a little weird today, it is because in my area there is smoke from the California wildfires. It is blown down into the East Coast. Thank you for shouting out the Discord, haha, I appreciate it. You're late, but no, thank you. It's one of those types of jokes that gives you reason to live. Well, I'm glad. And never too late, haha. Yeah, my throat, the fire smoke has been really bugging my throat, which is like a terrible that I have to say that. Like, why is that a sentence being spoken, you know? But yeah, so the smoke from the California wildfires, and I think there might be one in New York as well, I'm not sure on that. It's been really affecting the entire East Coast. The fire smoke is crazy. It is for real, dude. It's awful. So my throat is just irritated, my voice is irritated, my everything is irritated right now by the smoke that I've been breathing in. So I'm okay. No worries. I am okay. But the winds are supposed to be shifting pretty soon here, so the smoke, that's what I've heard at least, so the smoke is supposed to be less bad. I was gonna get an air purifier, but they're kind of expensive, and I didn't want to get one. Is it Canada or California? I don't know. I actually don't. I've heard Canada, but you know, they both burn pretty regularly. So again, apologies for any roughness around the edges of my voice, especially for ukulele. Thankfully, I'm not too affected by it. It feels like that spooky game. Yeah, no, it does. It looks like a spooky game outside. Toker, welcome in. It is so good to see you. Sorry for the voice break. We were just talking about how the fire from the it's Canada. Okay, yes, yes. I thought it was. Um, I think you said California and meant Canada. Oh, I might have. I might have. Yep. Well, because I've been thinking about how there were fires in California like a couple of years ago, around this time. So yeah, that must have been what I said. Yeah, Canada. Um, sorry. But yeah, the fire's been affected. The smoke has been affecting me. I mean, it's been affecting everyone. I love that there's just pigs frozen on my screen right now. Oops, let me get those. They've broken. Oh, there they go. But it does feel like a spooky game. Pretty wild. Also, how are things looking? I haven't been checking my bitrate, so hopefully that's fine. Are you orange sky? No, no orange sky. Just kind of can't see the sky. Hazy sky. How about that? That's kind of what we are. It's definitely a lot. It's like you can't see more than like a block or two in any direction because of the smoke. I used to live like 4 hours from New York. At least I don't now. Yeah, no, it's bad up here. It's really bad. I mean, it's just you go outside and it's just a haze. I mean, I had to go to work, so like I had to be outside. But if you're physically able to stay inside, please stay inside. If you have an air purifier, run it, especially if you're affected by the smoke. And you're on the East Coast or near the fires, like please run your air purifier. Stay inside as much as you can. Stay safe. Wear a mask when you go outside if you can. I know they don't do much, but it's better than nothing. So please just everyone stay as safe as possible. All good in Florida. Awesome. I'm glad. I'm glad. The skies weren't orange where I was, but the sunset shine was extra orange. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm up in PA, so it was pretty bad here. But it's supposed to be getting better soon. It's supposed to be not so bad in the next couple days. Again, the winds are supposed to shift, blow the smoke away from us. Which my heart goes out to anyone in Canada affected by the fires who are waiting for because like again, I'm lucky that I'm down here and that the smoke is gonna shift away hopefully. But there's people whose houses are on fire right now, so like I just wish that there was more to be done on my part, but I'm sure there will be donation links and stuff eventually, if there aren't right now, and I'll try and get some of those going for you guys if any of you want to donate. Obviously, you don't have to, no pressure, but yes, we had a wildfire in Ocala, but it was mild and only like 300 acres. So what even happened in Canada anyway? I don't know much about it. I also don't. Unfortunately, I'm not as up to date with like news and stuff. Let's see, we've got one machine down there, so let's go to that. I'm not as up to date on the news and such as I should be probably, but I do know that there's like 50 plus fires right now. Am I close to Cecil County? I don't know. Oh, you're talking to how I'm like Pete. I don't know any of the counties. Jacksonville, you just travel quite a bit. Yeah, she's traveling a lot. Um, does anybody actually know what's going on in the? No, me. I listen. I don't know. I'm dumb. All right, Toker, you should know this by now. Okay, let's check on this machine and then we'll take that phone call. But yeah, I know my voice is probably a little rough. That's why there's smoke from wildfires outside my window right now, and I've been outside because I had to go to work. So yeah, maybe don't say where you guys live in chat, but I'll allow it as long as it's not like too specific. Wait, really, Glomby? PA? Are you a fellow PA person? That's kind of cool, actually. I've been to Erie before. Did you hear about the collar bomb thing that happened up there? It was by like the where the glasses store is now. Do I know where Jarrettsville is? I do not. I do not know where Jarrettsville is. Let me actually check and see if there's machines in the desert still, real quick as well. And did I put any here? Day doesn't like it when we dox ourselves. Day does not like it when we dox ourselves. Actually, maybe there was some. No, I'm not seeing any others, so I might have put some in the desert. I know I was gonna put some in like the moss blanket and stuff, but I don't know if I ever did. Oops. I'm supposed to go this way. Maybe you're probably like the far end of PA away from MD. I don't know what MD is. Are there more? Is that the only one? I think that's the only one. Oh, Maryland! Okay, listen, I'm stupid, okay? Maryland. Got it. Thank you. I would honestly have to look at a map of the states. I'm very challenged geographically, so like I don't know like where Maryland, which side of PA Maryland is. Eat a Snickers? Maybe I should. I just ate some sandwiches actually, but they were little ones, you know? Like I don't know, they were just little ones. Maybe I do need a Snickers. Goodness. It's all this fire smoke getting to my head. It's kind of awful that I can make that joke. But oh well. Okay, put these away. I feel like you get like no materials from these. Little sandwich, like a piece of bread. No, it was like little. My mom calls them sliders, but they're like really little sandwich buns that are like I don't know. I can't compare them to. I can't think of anything about that size to compare them to, but they're really small. So that's what I had two of those. But honestly, two of them doesn't even really make like a whole sandwich. Honestly, because they're like just. I think they're just like slightly smaller than a deck of cards. Hawaiian sweet rolls. Yes, yes, yes. That's what they were. So I had two of those, but they're not very big, you know. So I don't. Maybe I need more food. I'll eat after this. But yeah, so I am thinking of quitting my job. If you're from my job, I'm just gonna pretend this isn't me, so don't even worry about it. Sliders. I'm not seeing my messages in the top. Am I blocked? No, no. Sorry, Glomby. It just the bar sometimes takes a while to update, especially if people send a lot of messages or my computer glitches out or it just decides to not work for a while. It'll just take a minute to catch back up with everything. You think about quitting your job every day, honestly, same right now. So I'm thinking about quitting it for a couple of reasons, and I'm going to talk about those. But the first one is that I don't really like it that much. I was hoping that when I switched departments, I'd be away from all the crappy management. Excuse me, sorry, it's a fire smoke. I was hoping it wouldn't be this noticeable on stream. Um, oh goodness, I collected these before I checked if they actually needed food. Yeah, so I'm not loving it. There's honestly like kind of too much downtime. Um, I mean, it's been a little better now that summer's starting because I work in the library's teen department. So, like, now that summer's coming up, we have a lot of programs coming up. But it's been a lot of like, they give me tasks and I get them all done within an hour, and my shifts are 5 hours long. So it's like I don't have anything to do for the last like 4 hours of the day. And there's only so much you can pretend to be doing, and it's really boring to pretend to be doing stuff. So I've just kind of blatantly been on my phone and been hoping no one's gonna call me on it, so or call me out on being on my phone, you know. But we'll see. Kind of wild. Casey literally just quit his job. Wait, really? Good for him. I wish I could be paid to nap. No, me too. I can't nap though. I have to look like I'm doing work. Like I can't nap, even though I have no work to do. I can't take a nap. You know. And my dad was like, "Well, if you don't have a lot of stuff to do, it might be good to keep that job because then when you start college, you can study at your job, you know?" And I was like, I don't know if they'd be chill with that, though. I don't think they're cool like that. Um, okay, yeah, so it's like a little rough. Let me answer this. So we need Victor. Ugh, he wants a freaking fire slime. Okay, two mosaic, eight tabby, one fire. Okay, let's go get the tabbies first, because they're gonna be the easiest ones to get, I think. Yeah, but it's like it's super boring because I'm just sat there with nothing to do. And I don't feel very challenged in my work. I mean, I do get to do some graphic design, which is kind of cool. But you're really kind of limited even there in what you can do because it has to be approved by marketing. The marketing people who aren't even marketing people. They're not like professional marketing people. They're just our library's director. Thank you so much for the lurk, Tucker. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Um, but it's like just like our library's director judging you on your work that you made. You know. Okay. This actually might be a little harder than I thought it was gonna be to get the tabbies because it's nighttime. It's gonna be phosphor spawning. Mm. Okay, well let's just go back home then, I guess, and we'll get more in the morning. Um, I'd gladly be a zoo exhibit as long as they pay me enough, as long as I can go home at the end of the day. Yeah, I kind of feel that. Like but it just sucks. It just sucks a lot that there's nothing going on there ever, and I don't know. It just and a lot of the stuff that I want to do, I also can't do. So like even with the marketing, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna be able to make graphics, but then you get your graphics sent back to you like 6 or 7 times before they finally get approved. And I kind of get it as like someone who runs a brand for stream. Do they at least treat you good there? No. I'll get into that as well. So they like it gets disheartening when you're doing like graphics that you really like and are really proud of, and by the end of it all, you have like completely changed everything you were making to fit with what they wanted. Sorry, the sparkly sound distracted me. Oh, there's a mosaic. Come here. Okay, I need one more, and then I need a fire slime, so I'm gonna have to wander around for a bit anyway. But yeah, so it's like, it just sucks. And then you also, um, so you're doing nothing for most of the time, and when you actually do stuff, it takes weeks to get it back, and when you actually do get it back, they want, like, changes made. Which, like, I get wanting to be consistent as a brand, because it is a brand, I mean, it's a library, it has to be consistent, but, I don't know, it just kind of sucks that, like, they're constantly shooting you down and shooting down ideas that you thought were super fun because they're like, well, I just don't like it, you know? And again, it would be different if they were like marketing professionals, but it's literally just like, I mean, one of them is kind of like done a lot of courses on marketing and stuff, and the other one's literally just the library director just saying whether or not she likes stuff. So it kind of sucks. So I don't like that very much, and I don't like that I'm a babysitter because I am. Which I kind of knew I was gonna be, but I didn't realize to what extent. Like a huge majority of my job is literally just babysitting the teens. If I was the head honcho, I'd treat you awesome. Well, thank you, Glomby. I appreciate it. But yeah, no, it's like they. I lost my train of thought. I'm always losing my train of thought. But it's like it just sucks. Ooh, yes, perfect. Fire signs, please. Um, and then there's the homophobia, which is rampant. Babysitting the teens. Yes, thank you. That's like I'm literally babysitting the teens. Literally, we're babysitters for the teens, and a lot of them don't behave and have no respect for you, which is I get it. That's how teens are, but like it just sucks. Like, and there's all these steps that we have to take before we can kick anyone out, and like, I just think we should be able to maybe kick people out a little faster. Ooh, okay. Fire signs, please. Please and thank you. I need at least one. I would like to take a couple home. God, I feel like I'm just being clonked on the head by things and not getting any fire signs. Sorry, I'm trying to like focus up and see if I can freaking find one. God. Are there just none right now? Girl. I just need one. Hello? Oh, there's one. There's one. Come here. Oh my god, they're so much easier to spot when they're freaking blue. I need that skin ASAP. Hi, sorry, I was being quiet. My mom just had an interview at a library, but she is mentally unstable enough for medication, so I don't know if it'll work. Yeah, no, that's terrible. I hope she gets back on her medication. Um, but yeah, so we're literally babysitting the teens, and it sucks. And I don't like being. If I wanted to be a babysitter, I could be a babysitter and make a heck of a lot more per hour, um, than I do right now. So that's kind of rough. I'm sure I'm gonna bring these guys back and they're all gonna die anyway, but yeah. So they I just sorry, my I don't know why my train of thought has just dissolved. But yeah, so there's the rampant homophobia, which is so it's Pride Month. Happy Pride Month, everyone. And so me and my supervisor were like, let's do some Pride stuff because it's literally Pride Month, and that would be cool. And they were kind of like, no, because we don't like gay people. It's not what they said, but they it kind of boils down to that. They were like, oh, I was saying hello because you did. Oh, sorry, Chloe. Yeah, no, I was just saying hello. Like, where are the fire slimes at? There's so much fire and no slimes. All fire, no slimes. Um, but yeah, they want so they don't want us to. The reasoning that they gave is they don't want us to overrepresent one part of the population over another. Because if we're only representing and only doing like if we're doing all this pride stuff in June, and then like people are gonna get upset that we are like biased towards gay people because we do pride stuff for them, but we also do like and we're supposed to serve everyone. So if we have pride displays and stuff, it's like, well, do those really serve yeah, the straight people are represented all year, and we do Christmas displays. So like usually what people say is they'll say, oh, you have a pride display? Well, when are you going to do a Christian display? When are you going to do a display for Christians? Because Christian people are often homophobic. Not that all of them are, obviously. If you're a Christian, no hate. But the people at my library that tend to be the most homophobic do also tend to just happen to be Christian. Um, so they'll say that, but we do a Christmas display every year, and we go all out. We do like the entire. I think there's 6 trees in our library during Christmas. So that's huge representation for the people that get mad about things. And not everyone celebrates Christmas. So like, aren't we alienating and overrepresenting groups um by making Christmas displays? Like, do we have to stop making Christmas displays too? Are you doing Christmas displays this year? Because that's kind of unfair too. Oops, I wanted this one. I hate when people do that. People just mind their own. Yes, exactly. Like, just screw off. Mind your own beeswax. How about that? And it's just awful. So, ugh. So they were like, well, you can't do any like gay stuff for Pride, and we were like, but it's literally Pride Month, like. Like, why can't we do any gay stuff? And they were like, well, you can't overrepresent the gay people. You can't be biased towards the gay people. Like last year we like went to a pride event that happens near my town, and um literally we went to it and we like brought like, I don't know, stupid little things to give away, and that was it. It wasn't even like we did very much last year. We did a pride display, um and we went to the pride event and had a table there, and that was it. We didn't do anything else. um I don't like Christmas, so let's not do Christmas. PFF part. I know. So like, ugh, it was stupid. And so this year, my supervisor talked the director into letting us do a rainbow display, which is just books that have colorful covers that make a rainbow. So we'd get a book with a red cover, a book with an orange cover. So she had me pick out the books as if I wasn't going to immediately cause problems. So I immediately caused problems. I got away with it though. So they were like, oh god, I want those boxes, but it's not worth it right now. They should be try and be happy ones. They sound kind of pathetic and miserable. They are kind of pathetic and miserable. You know what, Columbia? They are. So I'm like super frustrated about that because they're like, okay, you can do a rainbow display, but you can't do a pride display. It can't be a pride display because, oh heaven forbid that the old people who give us money get mad. So they had me pick out the books, and I picked only gay books, and it took a while even because I don't know our collection very well, to be honest, because I'm newer. I just don't know, stuff. God, I really wanted to get the chickens picked up here. God, I don't want Oka-Okas. I want the chickens before they get murdered. Get away from there. They want to eat you. Yeah, so I picked only gay books. I don't think they noticed, honestly, because my supervisor had to approve them, and she approved them, and every single one was gay. Old white people are always pathetic and miserable, for real. So I picked only gay books, got away with it, but I'm still kind of like, do I really want to work at a place that is homophobic and blatantly so? That like they're it's like rainbow capitalism where they're capitalizing off the fact that like putting a rainbow display up makes us look good and look like we support gay people when it actually doesn't. It's just like a display. Also, anyone can read gay books. Anyone can read books with gay characters in them. Those books, because they're like, well, we can't put books out that are not for that everyone can't read. Like we can't put books out that aren't for everybody, and we can't bring stuff to Pride that isn't for everybody. Like everybody has to be represented. Well, everybody is represented. Like anyone can take a notebook that has a rainbow on it. Anybody can, and anybody can read a book with a gay person in it. Anybody. You don't deserve to go through this. Nobody does. That's why I'm thinking of quitting Glomby. Quite frankly, I'm like, I don't. Ooh, come here, come here, come here. I don't want to. I feel like I shouldn't have to deal with this, frankly. So I don't think I'm going to. So I would feel a little bad because my supervisor is very nice. She's a sweet person who's just a victim of the library's crumminess, which is unfortunate, but also kind of not my problem. And I'm relatively new, so I was thinking maybe I'll stay through summer, which is why, like, if I'm going to quit, it's going to be, I'd put my notice in at the beginning of August and quit at the end of August. So, like, August would be my last month. I'd give them plenty of notice. I'd give them a whole month of notice so that they have plenty of time to, like, cross their T's and dot their I's or whatever they say. Maybe you're helping them transition into not homophobia, probably not. See, yeah, so I did pick only gay books, and if I had just, like, quit and been like, no, I'm not, or refused to do the display or something, which I actually thought about, then the display would currently not be gay books, it would be rainbow books, and because I broke the rules and got away with it, so it's like it just frustrates me so much, honestly. It's like disheartening even talking about it on here and complaining about it. Like I just almost don't even want to, because it's just breaks my heart. Like it's so soul crushing. Well, I'm sure that the gay books have straight people in them too. Everybody's represented there, so all this is redundant. Yeah, no, because literally, like even some of the books that I picked just happen to have gay characters in them. Like there's gay people in the books, but they're not like they don't even focus necessarily on a queer story, But I did make sure that there was a gay person in every book because I felt like I was betraying people by picking straight books and putting them in our Rainbow Pride Month display. Like I felt like I was betraying my community and I couldn't do it. So I didn't. So I was like, screw this. We do Christmas displays every year that have only Christmas books in them. Not only do we do Christmas book displays, we also do Christmas movie and Christmas audiobook displays. So we do everything. Like when I say we go all out for Christmas, we go all out for Christmas. And not everybody celebrates Christmas. And you know what else offends people? Halloween. And we do Halloween stuff every year. And I don't see anyone saying, well, we can't do Halloween stuff this year because we overrepresented people who like Halloween last year and it wasn't okay. And, we need to make sure we're representing everybody and treating everyone the same. It's just shitty. There's no other word to describe it. I apologize for swearing. It's just shitty. And it sucks. And it's genuinely very soul crushing to be working there, especially right now when we're having to like jump through all these hoops and like we can't even bring anything rainbow to the Pride event. We have to bring colorful things that on their own make a rainbow, that like all together make a rainbow, but on their own are just colorful, so there's something for the straight people to take. As if straight people can't take rainbow things. Oh, hey, Damien, guess what? What, Glomby, what? Please tell me it's something good. Because it just sucks. And I'm like, should I really be working here at a place that just sucks? I got a credit card today also. I got one of those letters in the mail that's like, you're pre-approved for a credit card. And I was like, yeah, right. Because last time I got one of those, I signed up and they rejected me because I don't make enough money because I don't make very much a year. Dave fighting for his life. Yeah, for real. You're volunteering at a Pride festival in a week. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Glomby. That's so great. I'm happy for you. Good for you. I know, I get a real credit card. It's pretty cool. Yeah, because they'll be like, we have a credit card offer for you. And I'll be like, great, because I want a credit card because I want to start building credit. It's not like I buy a heck of a lot, but the stuff that I do buy, I would love to put on a credit card and then pay off immediately so that I can build credit, because that's how you build credit, and it would be nice. But, like, no one will give me a credit card because I only make $8K a year, because I work part-time and I'm still going to school. So it's like, I don't make money, so they're like, you have no money to put on your credit card. And I'm like, I actually spend kind of a lot of money, but yeah. It's like a festival thing with booths and stuff. Yeah, that's awesome, Glomby. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. That's really cool. Well, congrats. I bet that's going to be awesome. You'll have to let me know how that goes. Sorry, I'm getting distracted again, but yeah, it's like, I don't know. How long can I stay at this soul crushing job? Like, it's not even that I mind my supervisor or I mind exactly the work that I'm doing or the people that I have to interact with too much. It's just they're homophobic and I'm gay. And also they won't let my email be my preferred name because they made it my legal name and they're like it has to be your legal name. And I'm like little transphobic because they let another staff member who's not trans make her email not her legal name. I'm like is there a law or something that sounds like discrimination? Well, I'm about to start fighting it, Glomby. Because it kind of is discrimination. So my supervisor and I are taking that on. So hopefully that'll be done. But because I'm not even the only staff member that wanted my um, email is not my legal name. There was another staff member that wanted it as well, and they also told him no, and then they let another staff member do it. So it's kind of we're sort of fighting it as like, hey, this is discrimination. Like, why'd you let coworker A make her email not her legal name when you didn't let coworkers B and C do it? You know. I don't know. I talked to my therapist about it, and she thought it would be if I was gonna leave that working through the summer would be a good idea. Just because she thinks that I would feel the least bad about it if I leave at the end of summer because they really need me through the summer. It's just there's not gonna be any coverage. It sounds like they're intentionally putting you down. They kind of are, Gomby. I mean, and the email thing was when I first started in Circ. And I'm in teen services now, and it's been 2 more years, so it's like you're sorry about it. Thank you. It just sucks so much, and I don't know. I don't know if I've just been like depressed lately. My agency doesn't let people choose their emails weird that they don't just sign them. Well, they did assign them, but they made coworker A's not her legal name at her request, and they made mine my legal name against my request. You know, because it's like it's your first and last name and then the company name basically. It's like a variation on that, but like that's the email, and they let's say her name's Abigail. Her first name's Abigail and her middle name's Jane. That's a fake example. Obviously, that's not her real name. But they let hers be Jane Smith at library.org instead of being Abigail Smith at library.org. And my other coworker wanted his to be his middle name, and they wouldn't let him. And I wanted mine to be Day, and they wouldn't let me. So well, remember to get out and do stuff. Keep your mind at work. It's not good to be bummed out all the time. It is definitely not good to be bummed out all the time. And I've been doing. I just finished my grief group as well. I was going to a grief workshop nearby, and that was very helpful. I really enjoyed that. And there's an event for that coming up soon that we're gonna do as well. It's like you burn some stuff. It'll be good. Um, but yeah, no. So I don't know if I've just been like down about it lately and that's making me hate the job as a whole or if I genuinely hate the job as a whole. But I also don't need this job. It's not my career. I don't have bills and stuff because I'm still living at home until I'm done with school. So and it's not full time, it's part time. I work like 20 hours a week, so it's not a lot of hours, it's not a lot of pay. Burning stuff? Yeah, yeah. So it's like I don't need the job. I'm only doing it because one, it's nice to have money. Two, I've been putting it in a retirement fund. Because the earlier you save, the more the money will grow in the retirement fund. Pro tip: you need to see the sun, man. It's hard being a night shift worker. I bet, haha. You should get one of those sun lamps. I have one of those and I never use it, but the times that I have used it, it's been kind of helpful. I can send you like the name of the one I got. It's called Happy Light, and it's little, it's nice and small, and it wasn't super expensive. And you just like put it on your desk and just shine it directly in your eyeballs, and it's supposed to make you not sad. So, especially in the winter, especially where I live, like a lizard, exactly like a lizard. Yeah, you just sun lamp yourself. But yeah, no, it just isn't a good job. And when I worked in Cirque, it was kind of like this too. It was just like you get up and you go, and it doesn't really feel like you're doing anything important, and it just sucked. But I didn't like my old job either, so yeah. It's like, oh well, I guess all you can do is just get up the next day and go to work again. Damien the lizard, I knew it. Yeah, maybe I am. Maybe I am. Sorry, I don't mean to like get all down on you guys and stuff, but it is just blah, you know. So those are some life updates. Might be quitting my job at the end of the summer. Um, might be, I don't know. Starting college in the fall. Summer programs going on right now. He confirmed it. He confirmed it. Okay, I'm not a lizard. Okay, I'm not a lizard. I'm a human. Unfortunately, I'd love to be a freaking lizard. I'd love to be a cat, actually. You're chilling in your constant state of mild unhappy. Yeah, I kind of feel that. Haha. That it's just like, well, it's money. I feel like if I pass the farm tech exam, I'll probably want to switch into pharmacy tech work pretty soon. Telling Asuka about this. This is going in the Dayverse. Day's canon form is a lizard. Oh my god. Oh, I love it, Glomby. But yeah, that's life. That's how life's going. I don't know. It's hard to do work when it feels very unmeaningful as well. Like you're just babysitting teens and fighting management to no avail. Like, and working in a place that doesn't support who you are and is just crappy and also they did some really horrible stuff to some of my ex coworkers that like I don't know. I just don't feel good about kind of still being there. Like I'm not trying to take away from what you're saying. I'm trying to cheer. No, I appreciate it, Gommy. I appreciate it. And you guys, you don't have to cheer me up. It's okay. I'll live. I'll be okay. No worries. I promise. I have exciting stuff coming up. I have stressful stuff coming up, and I have my job, and it'll all even out in the end. It'll be okay. Also, there'll be a movie night this Sunday. I don't know what we're watching. We talked about maybe Wreck-It Ralph 2, but it's not as good as Wreck-It Ralph 1, but I'd still watch it. Um, I'm kind of liking the Disney movie theme, at least for now. What's the exciting stuff? Spill the tea. Well, college is pretty freaking exciting, going back to college. And honestly, that is one of the things that I'm kind of terrified of, but also is very exciting. Actually, let me craft some more things here. Stream is exciting, very exciting. I have Dungeons and Dragons this weekend. I should have some updates for you on some other things that I'm hoping will work out to be exciting next week. The summer program that I do love to do. I'm nervous about it to no freaking end. I need more pink pores. I'm very nervous about it because it's terrifying, but it's also, it's gonna be good. Can I make more teleporters? I'd love to be able to teleport to the moss blanket. If I have the ability, which I'm not sure that I do. Okay, if I get a couple more pink ports, I can make the pink teleporter. Do you also have Slime Rancher 2? I do not, or I would have played it by now, I'm pretty sure. I don't have Slime Rancher 2. I'd love to get it once I get my PC and everything. Which is also exciting and coming up. Bryce is going to help me pick one out because I'm terrified to pick one on my own. I think I'm going to pick the wrong one. And it's expensive. But yeah, once I can stream PC games, I'm going to be playing just like a ton of random Steam and Epic Games that I happen to have, which I think is going to be super fun. For anyone who's here for the Mom Hid My Game stream, that was freaking awesome. It's just like a cute little puzzle game that you can kind of play, so that was pretty fun. But it's going to be more stupid games like that. There's one called like 100 Frogs or something that I'm really excited to try that I think I have on Steam, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, there are definitely exciting things coming up. Passing the pharmacy technician exam would be super fun and super awesome and very exciting. We're gonna set you up with an erasing rig. Thank you, Bryce. I sure hope so. Again, I have a keyboard and mouse. Just need the monitor and PC. So again, hopefully very soon. Oops. Nope. Yep, that one. Okay. That took me 4 tries. Literally, there's only 4 buttons. It could have been, and it took me 4 tries to get it. I think I'm gonna put this teleporter. Where am I not gonna step on it? I don't think I walk here very much, so let me put the pink one down here. Okay, and then we go to the moss blanket, set up our things, and set the teleporter near them. Wait, there are teleporter things. There are things. Oh no, that's the caves. Okay, let me go to the caves then and grab those. Are the teleporters permanent? No, I can. Well, yes. So I can use them as many times as I want, but I can also remove them and move them to other places, Glamby. So if I like trip over that one all the time, I can move it to a different spot, but it doesn't run out of uses, and it doesn't break or anything. So yeah, hopefully that answers the question adequately. Okay, that's right. I set these up. Okay, that one I'm not gonna be able to collect yet, so we'll just grab this and throw it down. I knew I had another set of these out somewhere. So like the other things you used them. Wasn't there a bee drone or something? There is a bee drone. I don't have it yet. I can set it up. What I usually do is I make an ungodly large containment of slimes. On my other world it's here, but containment could go here in theory. Um, and then I put the drone to collect plorts from that, and I just keep filling it up with food every time I walk by, and that's containment, and it just is a nice money maker, and it's very funny because it's containment, and yeah, I like it a lot. So we'll probably be doing that this time around again, but not right now. So and I never have fire slimes, so all the fire plorts obviously go directly in here in case I ever need them for something. And then we'll go click the other thing. Sorry, my energy level's just from talking about my job, you know? And I don't work tomorrow. Tomorrow I have some setup stuff to do for the program that I do in the summers. And then I have which one was done? This one? Saturday I work, or I have setup, and then I work, and then I have Dungeons and Dragons. So lots of things. Very busy day. Very busy guy. Yes, very very busy indeed. I have a lot of stuff coming up. And then Sunday is going to be, I'm pretty sure the only thing I have Sunday is, or no, then Friday I have, no, Friday I can't stream. That's right. I forgot. I knew there was something going on. So Friday I actually can't stream because, get in the tank, please. Get in the tank. That's not in the tank, I don't think. Where'd he go? Oh no, he is in the tank. No, get in! Get in the tank. I think this needs to come out of the corner. Also, I think one of them just went flying. He's over here. Come here, don't die. I have, my friend is having a Shabbat celebration, which is a Jewish holiday, and I will be going to it, so yes. So Friday I can't stream, so my next stream is probably going to be either Monday or maybe Sunday if I can get one in there, but yes, there's no stream. I knew there was a reason that this was my last stream this week, but I couldn't remember why. I should put that in my calendar, I'm going to forget. So I have a lot of stuff going on. I'm a little sad I can't stream tomorrow. I really kind of wanted to. Oh well, I'll cope. So we'll get our teleporters set, we'll put some down in the moss blanket, and it'll be faster to get there. I always have so much stuff going on. And then next week there will be at least one more life update, hopefully. So, oh my gosh, I always freaking come here at night when the slimes are in the way. Don't squish me. Don't squish me. I'm too cute to be squished. Sorry, I'm kind of spazzy sometimes. You're always so hyper. No, me too. I get kind of spazzy sometimes. It's okay. I don't mind. But yeah, Sunday I will see you guys for the movie, so hopefully you won't be too sad about the intense lack of streams this week. I streamed Monday as well, so we hit 2 at least. Ugh, it's gonna be a wild month. Okay, so where can I put these? I kind of want to put them in a little deeper. And I want them all to sort of be able to be clustered in the same kind of area. And they all are looking like they're gonna maybe have to be spread out a bit. Okay, well I could put the teleporter like here. And then put the machines on these ones, I think. Drill. Pump. Apiary. Okay. I had to make sure I got all of them. Alright, they're going. And now you can just teleport home. Woo! Oh, that's so nice. I love using the teleporters. Star mail. Yes! Okay, Victor finally sent us the mail. Okay, let me take a drink before I do any accent. Miss LeBeau, I have heard of your accomplishments here on the far, far range. This isn't the voice I normally do for Victor. What voice do I do for him? You seem to be very capable, quick thinking, and able to adapt to new conditions. Exactly the kind of person I need for my latest project. Should you find this proposition agreeable, I have activated a teleporter in your lab to my undersea workshop. I hope to see you soon. Sincerely, Victor Humphreys. P.S. Should you accept this offer, I propose we refer to each other in a casual manner going forward. A reduction in formality would expedite every future interaction that relies on dialogue. In short, may I please refer to you as Beatrix? You'll be AFK? Alright, haha, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, it's in the... over here. Oh, my throat just hurts. Ooh, that's kind of pretty, actually. I like the pink. Here we go. Freaking finally! Oh my gosh, I've been trying to get this open forever. Alright, we'll accept this quest and then move on. I'm not reading this. Scenario, you find a golden lamp, you rub it, and a genie comes out, and you get 3 wishes. What do you wish for? What do I wish for? That's hard, because I feel like I'm gonna be like, oh, I'd wish for this, and everyone should be like, well, why didn't you wish for world peace? Huh? What are you? Oh, this is cool. I've actually never unlocked his lab. Like, I've unlocked this part, but I've never done enough of it to unlock this. Because going in and out of the simulation, messes me up a little bit. I don't like it, so I don't usually do much of Victor's thing. I think there's actually a channel point redeemed to, make me do Victor's lab. Sorry, I'll answer your question in just a second, Glomby. The make Day do something he hates redeem, if redeemed during Slime Rancher, will make me do Victor's lab. I find a lamp, I rub it, a genie pops out, and I get 3 wishes. Well, obviously for money, because I want a lot of money so I can buy my own house. I just want to have my own house and not have to worry about money. Like, I want to have enough money to never have to worry about money again, and also to be able to maybe make some sizable charity donations and stuff. So, riches, wealth, whatever you want to call that. Probably cure cancer. Because that sucks. Cancer sucks a lot. It's very bad. Obviously, but like, I freaking hate it. If we had world peace, life would have no meaning. We would never have the will to grow and evolve. I guess you could look at it that way. And then my 3rd wish... I'd probably save the 3rd wish until something goes horribly wrong with one of the other 2 things, and then use that wish to fix it. Because I feel like if it was a malicious genie, it would be like, yeah, you have infinite wealth, but everybody hates you, or you cure cancer, but it makes a way worse disease, and then I could, like, fix things. In case I needed to, like, undo one of my other wishes, I'd probably save the 3rd one for that. Those would be my 3, I guess. And if nothing ever went wrong, then I can just pass the 3rd wish on to someone else when I die. And they can have it. They can do something with it. There we go. What would your wishes be? Because most of our progression in life has come from a need to survive. If there's no sickness or whatever, we would never leave our caves to find more. That's true. That's true. I suppose. It would be nice if there was no sickness, though. Or at least we like to think it would be nice. But yeah, it's like, if you were happy all the time, you would never... the human nature is to always want more. So, like, if I was happy all the time, I would slowly make myself miserable because there's, like, nothing bad happening. I'll tell you my 3 wishes, bear with me. Yeah, no problem. But it's like, if you're never sad, then being happy isn't really meaningful to you anymore, you know? So it's like, I wouldn't really wish for that. I don't know. Maybe I should. I guess there's no right or wrong answer to, like, what wishes you would wish for. Yeah, no problem. No problem. I freaking love these plorts. They should sell plort necklaces if they don't. That have, like, the cute little plorts on them. Okay, these are going back to the barn. We're gonna start doing barn runs again. Not that I think I need any of these very badly, but you know. And also, if anyone else in chat would like to share what their 3 wishes would be, no judgment. I would just love to hear them. No one will be like, you should have picked world peace or cured cancer, you know. I just say cured cancer because I've lost a lot of loved ones to cancer. Cancer sucks. Screw cancer. So that's why that would be one of mine. And we can also just assume there's no, if you would like, you can assume that there's no horrible genie-related catches, and it's just truly a pure and excellent wish, you know? Like, it's not gonna make you regret your existence or anything. No monkey's paw situation. Also, just because I haven't said this in a while, I do have a wish list for stream, if you guys are all interested in that. I think that's another thing that people don't know that I have, but I do have, so there's that, if you guys are curious. It's broken into categories, so yeah. I won't talk about that a lot because I don't want to, but yeah. It exists! I have merch, it exists. Stream exists. I also have a YouTube channel. I've been thinking about, and you guys are welcome to share your opinions on this. I've been thinking about doing a stream or two on YouTube. Every time Twitch kind of starts to implode on itself, which I can talk about if you guys don't know what's going on. I'm tempted to just try out YouTube just so that I can kind of get my feet under me if I would have to switch over to there, you know? Wish to be a Rimuru Tempest. I don't know what that is. You'll have to let me know. I wish for a magic super center that would provide everyone with whatever they need free of charge, homeless, struggling people, etc. I'll have to think more about the last. That's cool. That's cool, Gombi. But yeah, so I might do, it's hard because especially in months where I'm super busy and I don't really have a ton of time, I'd want it to be a bonus stream, you know, I'd want it to be like an extra off-schedule stream after I've already done all of my scheduled streams, but, unfortunately, I'm in a busy time where I might not be able to do all my scheduled streams, so, like, making all my scheduled streams and then doing an extra one on YouTube is really hard right now, but it is something that I want to try, again, just to see how you guys like it, what integrations I would need to do, yada yada, what breaks when I switch over to YouTube, things like that, just so that if I was forced to switch over, I would be ready. Or if you guys prefer it more, we could do that. So, yeah. And again, I'm not going anywhere right now. I do like Twitch. I like streaming on Twitch. But if it were to just literally completely crash and burn and not even, like, you legitimately cannot use it anymore, then I would want to kind of be ready to go somewhere else, you know? Okay, let's grab the rest of the plorts. And again, if you don't know what's going on with Twitch right now, I am happy to fill you in. Yeah. But I'm in a very fortunate position where this isn't my career, and the implosion of this site will not make or break my entire life. It will just be a change for all of us to go through. Are you talking about the new sponsor rules? I am talking about the new sponsor rules. And they don't affect me. I mean, obviously they do if I decide to do sponsorships, which I've done in the past but haven't loved. But if I ever were to do them in the future, it would affect me. But thankfully, I'm not in a position where sponsorships are paying my bills. They recently tweeted they're undoing it. They did recently tweet that they're undoing it. But it is still a change that they were thinking about doing, and it has still caused several creators to move over to YouTube, or at least talk about it. And I don't know if this was an error, or if it's intentional, but they did remove the logo guidelines. They did not remove the ad embed guidelines. Those were still in the revised version of the, like, terms of service that were still, that you can't have embedded ads. So I don't know if that was just a mistake and they intended to take that out, or if it's going to be left in and they were hoping people wouldn't notice, but it is still there. They have also been telling partners that their contracts will no longer auto-renew, and they're going to have to, like, manually renew them, basically, or they'll be demoted to affiliates. So they've just been kind of treating their partners like crap. And I don't love that either. The only reason they're undoing it, or at least considering it, is because of the backlash. Exactly. They're only doing this, Twitch has never cared about its creators. No, they don't care about the streamers. They never have. They have never cared about the streamers. And YouTube, as far as I know, cares a lot more about its creators. And it has its own issues. YouTube doesn't not have issues. It definitely does. But they are not to the level that Twitch is, and it does seem to genuinely, YouTube does seem to genuinely care about the people using it, and want to, work with them, at least to some degree, on certain things. So, yeah, Twitch has never cared about its creators, and that has never been a secret. Legitimately, they have never cared about streamers. They've never cared about their creators. They only care about money. Um, Sue me, I don't know. Like it's that's just how it is. Like that's just been a very well known fact for a very very long time. And again, I like this platform. I don't like maybe the people that run it or the way that it's run, but I do like this platform, and obviously you guys do too, or you wouldn't be here. Um, but I do want to be prepared for an implosion or for them to finally do something that's so crappy that I just can't be part of this anymore. Um, and that is why I'm thinking about trying some YouTube streams. Again, I'm not talking about completely moving over to YouTube. Never, anything like that. I'm just thinking about maybe doing some YouTube streams just to test it out and see what you guys think. That is all. Remover is an anime character, and they are a slime that can absorb anything and take their form, absorb their strength, reproduce whatever they absorb. For example, they can produce an unlimited amounts of food that they absorb to feed striking people. Oh, that's cool. I think I'd kind of want to wish to be a shapeshifter because I think that would be cool as well. I forgot that I've like the if I could wish for anything, I could also wish for that. But yeah, I really like it too, and I haven't even started yet. Yeah, would you mind if I shouted you out, Bryce? I meant to ask you that before stream. So it's like I hope it doesn't go anywhere, and it doesn't seem like it is. I mean, as long as it's still making money, they're probably gonna keep it going. But again, just like if morally something were to come up or anything like that, I'm thinking about trying out a YouTube stream. So just let me you guys know your thoughts on that. Yeah, okay. So my friend Bryce here, Thance in the chat, is going to start streaming very shortly, and yeah, he's a cool guy. If you guys would like to give him a follow, I will go ahead and give him a shout out. I've been working on helping him set his channel up. If you like me, you will like him. Let me do this. Make sure I spelled that right. Pretty sure I did. There you go. So if you guys want to give him a follow, I will try and let you guys know when he is doing his streams, shout him out in the Discord and stuff. But it would mean a lot if you could just check his channel out sometime. Again, he hasn't started streaming or anything yet, but he is working on that pretty soon. Going to be starting to be a creator here on Twitch, which is super awesome. So it would mean the world if you guys would give him a couple follows and check him out when he goes live. Yeah, of course. Bryce, anything for you guys. Let's get these boys fed. But yeah, no, it's just, I don't know, there's just a lot of stuff going on with Twitch, and that has been going on. There was another scare like this earlier, I think last year. It was in my first year of streaming on Twitch. I forget exactly what they did, but it was another thing kind of like this that was like, okay, like, Twitch is clearly does not care about its creators. It was something to do with revenue changes for partners. It's just, I don't know. And as someone who follows some of Twitch's partners, it's like, it just sucks. That they're just screwing over people that you watch and enjoy and care about. And again, not saying that I'm gonna up and leave Twitch all of a sudden. But if you aren't in the Discord, you might want to check there, and if you aren't following the YouTube channel, you might want to. I would just be using the VOD channel basically. Yeah, let me exclamation mark YouTube here. There's my VOD channel. That's where I would be going live. If you aren't subscribed over there, you're more than welcome to. Again, I dump all my VODs there. It's almost like they're trying to destroy themselves one bad decision after another. I know, it's like, who the freak is running this thing that is so intentionally just trying to see? And I think the changes to like sponsorships and stuff was supposed to try and encourage, like, the intention behind it, as far as I know, was to encourage sponsors to work directly through Twitch so that Twitch could make money off of sponsors, instead of them like kind of going through streamers themselves. But that's not what it was going to do. It was just going to prevent streamers from working with sponsors basically and making money. So, especially, which is not a big deal for me because I've done one sponsorship in my entire lifetime here. But it is a big deal to people that this is their full-time gig and they do get sponsors. And sponsors are a huge part of revenue on Twitch and on just every streaming platform basically. Sponsorships are a huge part of it. Sponsorships is how people pay bills. And they're also talking about changing partner revenue split again, as if that went great last time. to from what it currently is back to 50-50, which regardless of the it used to, I think it used to be, and again I'm not sure on this, don't quote me, but it used to be that you got a certain split for like 60-40 or 70-30 or something. I think it was 70-30 for the first $100,000 you made, and then it went to 50-50. It was originally you got 70-30, so you got 70% of what you made, and Twitch took 30%. With affiliates, with me, it is 50-50. I take 50%, Twitch takes 50%. Of subs, at least. With bits, it works a little differently, which I'm happy to explain if you're interested. But yeah, it's just like there are definitely streamers who are full time right now that would have to find jobs if that was the case, if they went through with the change, basically, which sucks, and they shouldn't do that. You know, they're just screwing over their content creators. Basically, if we can't make more money, then neither can you. Exactly. If we're not making money off of this, then you can't make money off it either. Like, if you're doing something and making money for yourself and we don't get any of that money, then you can't do that anymore because we want your money. Like, you're not allowed to make any money that we don't get a cut of on our site. So, a little bit crappy. A lot bit crappy, actually. It's just clear how money hungry the Twitch people are. And how crappy some of their changes have been. And there's been a couple people who've made YouTube videos on this, including Captain Sparkles, of all people. Just sort of saying, I don't know what Twitch is doing, but it's like they're trying to kill their own platform, so... And again, they only got rid of that change because of the backlash. And again, it doesn't affect me personally, but it affects a lot of people that I know, so... Ooh, God, I forgot I'm supposed to be burning stuff for these guys. It's been so long since I've had slimes in there. It's a shame, too, because they've got so much money that their family won't have to worry about working for generations. Exactly! It's like they're already making millions and millions and millions of dollars, if not billions, from this site. And they're like, well, they're just greed, you know? It's just greed. Trying to collect all the plorts I can here. Okay. Let me steal some of the ground parsnips here to try and put them... Okay, that should be good. Yeah, no, it is a shame. It's a shame when big companies get just ridiculously greedy for no reason. Because again, it's like they have all the money they could ever need, and yet they want more for no reason. And it's not like their site is like losing money and they have to, you know, force streamers to do sponsorships through them to go into to get it back in the green. It's like they're just greedy, you know. That's the truth. And it sucks. There's a lot of things that suck right now for me. But yeah, so thoughts on YouTube stream. I put a little poll in basically in the Discord in the announcements channel. It's just a thumbs up, thumbs down situation. We're kind of tied right now on. I would honestly, if you guys could thumbs up if you would still watch if I started streaming exclusively on YouTube. Thumbs down if you wouldn't. That I would really appreciate that. Again, that's in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, it's below the stream, !Discord to get it in chat. But that would mean the world to me, just so I could gauge interest in that. Again, I'm not going to just switch over to YouTube without warning or anything, but it is something that we have to think about right now, is if Twitch goes down, where are we going? And the answer right now is YouTube, so... I just want to kind of try things out there and see how they go, and see if it's at all similar, if you guys are liking interface. I mean, this is, you know... 100% about you guys, and if you guys are willing to still watch over there. So it would mean the world to me if you could just go and either thumbs up or thumbs down. Again, I'm not going to be mad either way. It is just genuinely I want you guys' input and opinions on this. So please just be honest about it. You don't have to pick the one that you think I want you to pick. You can pick the honest answer that you genuinely want to pick. Well, at least the backlash was enough to make them do some of it. I think that's the one thing keeping them at bay. Yes, and I will follow you tomorrow to watch you if I had to. Oh, well, thank you, Gomby. It's good to know that you've got my back. And I know Diane voted that she would still watch on YouTube. as well, which is nice. So yeah. But again, right now it would just be trying out some YouTube streams, just seeing how they go. If you guys like the interface, basically, trying to get everything as set up as I can over there. I know instead of Twitch subs, it's YouTube channel memberships. I will have to look into a lot more of what those things are. But again, I'm not doing this for money. I just want to make it an enjoyable experience for you guys and for myself. You're just an alligator for me. Oh, thank you, Gombi, but please don't. No alligator wrestling needed. Okay, let's pick up the rest of this. And then I might switch into... I don't know if I want to do uke tonight, guys. My voice is kind of tired. I might do one or two just low songs. Well, that sounded weird. No, you're good. You're good. I understand what you mean, Glomby. I appreciate it, mate. Just means you're committed. And I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, the smoke is just hitting hard. If you don't think we understand, well, thank you. I freaking love doing uke, though. I want to sing. But I might just do some Mika songs, because some of those ones are a little lower. Not all of them, obviously, because it's freaking Mika, and he can sing like 8 billion octaves. I just want to kind of pull this over to where they're all in the tank. Are we already missing one? I think we are. Maybe I should put another toy for them in there. Maybe they're like fighting over it or something. I don't know. I don't know why they go away. But it sucks, because then I need the slimes for something, and then I don't have any fire slimes. But I'm just like drinking water, and it's not getting any better. And it kind of hurts to talk right now, so I might just be, you know, ending a little bit soon here. What was I coming to do? Oh, I was going to make another toy. Yeah, wait, they each have their own. Boop! There we go. I don't think it has anything to do with the day-night cycle. Because I feel like we had issues with them disappearing even when... Oops! That's no good. Even when they were in the cave. Let me just put this here. Okay, I'm sorry. Jeez, calm down. Okay. Pull that in a little bit. Yes, please go in. I know of an ancient remedy to cure sore throats. What is it? I usually just do green tea and honey because the honey tends to help and the warmth of the tea tends to help. But yeah. I have a flashlight? I didn't know that. I feel like it doesn't do a whole lot, but oh well. Okay, so let's be done with Slimeratcher for the day. And of course, thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Okay, hide this. Soften honey in the microwave for a couple seconds. Mix it with milk and add ice. Really? And that's supposed to help. I'll have to look into that. I'll have to try that after this, Glomby. Ugh, I just know it's from the stupid freaking smoke. Why can't we just keep things not on fire? How hard is it to not set things on fire? No, you're good, Glomby. No worries. I will try that. I will try that. And see if it helps. I'll let you know as well. You don't have to apologize, though. It's okay. Let me switch my category to music. I freaking hate this screen. Oh, you were pretending you started the fire. I was confused what you were apologizing for, but I was like, you're fine. Ugh, goodness. Okay, I might mute and try this one really quickly, just briefly on my own to see how it goes. And if it goes good, then I will, sing it for you. I found out I think I have a alto uke because it's very large compared to the uke we have at my work. Mm, D flat. 1, 2. Ah, I don't know if I can play D flat. That's not the right chord. I'm gonna try and transpose it. Asuka wishes they were here, but they're busy families. So no, of course, please let them know that I do not mind at all, and that I hope they are enjoying their time with their family. And I will see them next stream whenever they're able to stop by. I'm trying to make the chords a little better. Well, how many D flat 5s are there? This is a little sketchy. It has C5. Maybe I'll try transposing it down instead and just see if that's better. I transposed it up a step. Let me look at it down a step. I also have a hard time sometimes singing the notes correctly when it's transposed. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I feel like I don't say it enough. Hi, the chords. You got a shred on the uke? I hope so. No, that has D flat again. I can't play D flat. Okay, we're gonna have to transpose it up. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to transpose it so far down that it's not gonna be good. So I'm not gonna be able to sing anymore. Okay, 1 sec. I can't freaking do this. I can't figure out how to transpose it. Ugh, but I can't play D flat. I'm trying to play Washing Machine Heart by Mitski, because I really like that song, and it's just not working out. It's also in like a really good octave for me. I'm frustrated. I can't play D flat, and it starts on D flat. It doesn't work. Ugh. Like technically, I guess that's D flat. Toss your dirty shoes in my washing machine heart, baby, bang it up inside. I don't know. We can't do that one, I guess. I'll save it for later and we'll see if I can look at it. Because I knew I'd looked at it and I couldn't remember why I didn't like it, and that was why. That's like one of the few Mitski songs I know. Okay, we'll do something else. Let me look at this one. Sorry, I'm like, we'll do uke, and then it's gonna take me like 8 years to pick a song. Graphics update is underway. I have rough versions of all the scenes I want, basically. I'm gonna sketch some, and then see how we're doing. This one has D flat in it too. No wonder I didn't like this one. What's F minor? Oh. Yeah, I just can't play any of the chords in this freaking song. Okay, that's why. That's why I haven't played this one before. Why am I just like a nightmare today? Let's just do happy ending. That was the one I was thinking of when I first went to like pick a song. What a day. I think I know all these, it should be fine. This is the way you left me, I'm not pretending. No hope, no love, no glory, no happy ending. This is the way that we love, like it's forever. Then live the rest of our life, but not together. Wake up in the morning, stumble on my life. Can't get no love without sacrifice. If anything should happen, guess I wish you well. A little bit of heaven, but a little bit of hell. This is the hardest story that I've ever told. No hope or love or glory, happy endings, gone forevermore. I feel as if I'm wasting. I'm wasting every day. This is the way you left me, I'm not pretending. No hope, no love, no glory, no happy ending. This is the way that we love, like it's forever. Then live the rest of our life, but not together. 2 o'clock in the morning, something's on my mind. Can't get no rest, keep walking around. If I pretend that nothing ever went wrong, I can get to my sleep, I can think that we just carried on. This is the hardest story that I've ever told. No hope or love or glory, happy endings, gone forevermore. I feel as if I'm wasting. And I'm wasting every day. This is the way you left me, I'm not pretending. No hope, no love, no glory, no happy ending. This is the way that we love, like it's forever. And live the rest of our life, but not together. There's a little more to that song, but I didn't feel like singing the rest of it. That song goes on for like ages. Let's see. We could do like 1 or 2 more. Thank you, Gombi. Thank you. I'm doing my best here. Sorry if it sounds a little rough. Trying not to do the ones that have like not very many chords in them. Sound great? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. What other ones are kind of low? I want to stay in like my chest voice as much as possible. Let's try hallucinogenics. Then I have to study after this. This one has F major 7, which I play as F. Because I can't be bothered to play F major 7. There we go. time. Yeah. Studying for the both of us. Okay. Pushing past the limit, tripping on hallucinogenics. My cigarette burned my finger, cause I forgot I lit it. It's not my chest voice. Rhythm with my sinners, cause fucking man, I ain't no beginner. Hopefully it's fine. I crawl back to the life that I said I wouldn't live in. I just couldn't open up, I'm always shifting. But find yourself a man who's strong and tall and Christian. Pushing past the limit, tripping on hallucinogenics. My cigarette burned my finger, cause I forgot I lit it. Drunken in Seattle, 2 more Zans without a paddle. I don't remember your face or your hair, you made me smile. I just couldn't open up, I'm always shifting. Strong, tall, and Christian. Pushing past the limit, tripping on hallucinogenics. And then I crawled back to the life that I said I wouldn't live in. Cause I carried on like a wayward son. Now through and through I have come undone. Now I am just but a wayward man, but with my bloodshot eyes and my shaky hands. Cause I carried on like the wayward son, and now through and through I have come undone. Now I am just but a wayward man, but with my bloodshot eyes and my shaky hands. Pushing past the limit, tripping on hallucinogenics. My cigarette burned my finger, cause I forgot I lit it. I don't speak Spanish, Glomby. I don't know what that says. I know incredible, very, I believe Hermosos is pretty or handsome. Okay, right click, copy. Google Translate. I typed in goggle. G-O-G-O-G-L-E. I don't know how I misspelled that. Right click, paste. Incredible, very beautiful. Moments like this are worth living making. Shredding the ukulele as usual. Thank you, Gombi. I love it. Ugh. My voice isn't as bad as I was expecting it to be singing wise. What else do I want to do? You got banned from the teacher subreddit for using an emoji? Oh, goodness. I need to learn the piano. Okay, I have 2 more lined up, and then we'll do party tattoos or something at end. Because I don't want to end on the one that I've picked out, so. Why is there a teacher's subreddit? Is it just like for people who teach, or what? Someone was asking if it was inappropriate to ask their teacher out to coffee. Obviously it is. Sorry, I broke everything. Yeah, don't ask your teacher out to coffee. That's very inappropriate. Needed a skeptical sass emoji in the Big Bang. Yeah, we'll probably end on party tattoos. I'm gonna close the other tab that I opened. Just remind me that I wanted to do 6 out of 10 after this one when I forget. You wish you were joking? My god. That's terrible. Do I know C major? I think that's C major. I should probably let it load anyway because it's gonna load a bunch of ads and I'm gonna have to close them in the middle of the song, as I always do. I know you can like pay to remove the ads, but I don't have any money, so. I have a credit card though. The streamer that I don't talk about anymore, he was actually one of the ones that like taught me about credit cards. I was like, I'm thinking of getting your credit card, and they like sat me down and explained how credit cards work because I didn't know. I knew how they worked. I just didn't know everything I needed to know about them. Can anyone guess what song I'm about to sing based on that intro? I highly doubt it, but dude, if I had a credit card back when I wanted to get one, I would be in so much debt for life. See, I just want to build credit. Like, I use my debit card for everything, and I just want to build credit. You don't build credit off a debit card, you know? I want to get credit so that when I want to get an apartment, I can get an apartment because I have good credit. I have no credit right now because I've never had a loan. I've never had a credit card, like, you know? So, I'm excited to have a credit card, but yeah. This one is really fun to play, just chord-wise. I'm interested to see if any of you have any guesses. This one sounds... I feel like if I just heard myself play the intro to this, I would know what it is. Sorry, I'm waiting for like one more ad to pop up and then we're gonna go. Get your guesses in, I'm about to start, if you have any. There's the ad. Close that. Here you go. I'm headed straight for the floor. The alcohol served its tour, and it's headed straight for my skin, leaving me daft and I've got this shake in my legs, shaking the thoughts from my head. But who put these waves in the door? I'm cracking out, I pour. I'm Mr. Loverman, and I miss my Loverman. I'm Mr. Loverman. Oh, I miss my lover. The ways in which you talk to me have me wishing I were gone. The ways that you say my name have me running on and on. Oh, I'm cramping up, I'm cramping up. But you're cracking up, you're cracking up. I'm Mr. Loverman, and I miss my Loverman. I'm Mr. Loverman. Oh, I miss my lover. I'm shattered now, I'm spilling out upon this linoleum ground. I'm Mr. Loverman, and I miss my Loverman. I'm Mr. Loverman. Oh, I miss my lover. You know, Gombi, now that I think about it, I'm not sure I've played that one for you before, so it kind of makes sense that you wouldn't know it based on the intro. I used to play that one a lot, though, when I was in my angst era. So we're doing like 2 more. Let me see if there's anyone to raid. Sharks isn't on. I have a lot of people in my following list that I don't recognize the names of. You're all stupid, so you don't know. That's okay. Close that. I feel like a 6 out of 10. I gotta be up early tomorrow again. What goes on behind the words? Is there pity for the plain girl? Can you see the panic inside? I'm making you uneasy, aren't I? What goes on behind the words? Is there pity for the plain girl? I'll close my mouth, I won't say a word. And not of pity for the plain girl. I feel like this isn't the usual chord progression that I do. I know that you don't want me here. 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 Oh, I'll just call a taxi. Gotta be up early tomorrow again. Oh, I'll just call a taxi. Gotta be up early tomorrow again. What goes on behind the words? Is there pity for the plain girl? I'll close my mouth, I won't say a word. And not of pity for the plain girl. I don't know, that one just didn't feel like it was as full as it usually feels. But let's do party tattoos, and then I'm going to send you guys with a quiet raid. I don't know if you guys actually end up going over when I send you in quiet raids, but hopefully, you know, if you're looking for someone else to go to, then a quiet raid will help you find someone. I think I'm doing great. Well, thank you. I think I might skip the slow part of this song because I don't feel like playing it. Sometimes I play it and sometimes I don't. I know usually when you're done streaming I shut down. No worries, no worries. I know some people like to bounce around and go to the next stream after. So if you're looking for someone, I hope that a quiet raid can do you some good. But I don't know. I don't like to full-blown raid because it's just a whole thing. And then they shout you out and then they ask how your stream was and you have to stay there. And it's polite and it's nice. I just don't like doing it. I'm not feeling social after stream usually. Take a look at the clock, only so long to go. Scrubbing smooth young skin, saying I don't know. Grab a bag, grab a bottle, believe the what if. You'll see it in the morning after your kicks. All you need for a rocking good time is a bunch of people who don't give a damn. There's a yes in your head, gotta find where it's at. You'll lose it in the morning, but ignore that. And we're not bruised, they're just party tattoos, and that colorful mask is just colorful regret. Black lipstick will never be a sin. We'll regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. Regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. We'll regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. My mummy said to always wear a coat, but it's warm and it's heavy and we're trying to float. Don't forget she'll be right when it's 3 a.m. So shiver, but shiver with a friend. And we're not bruised, they're just party tattoos, and that colorful mask is just colorful regret. Black lipstick will never be a sin. We'll regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. Regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. We'll regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. We're not bruised, they're just party tattoos, and that colorful mess is just colorful regret. Black lipstick will never be a sin. We'll regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. We're not bruised, they're just party tattoos, and that colorful mess is just colorful regret. Black lipstick will never be a sin. We'll regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. Regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. We'll regret it when we're old with wrinkled up skin. Woo! You'd like to join on in the raid, but you can only sit at the computer for so long. No, that's completely understandable, Glomby. You never have to join in on the raid. It is more than enough for you to just sit here with me. Zine's actually not live today. We'll cry at raid Pyonk again. If you guys don't follow Pyonk, she is the wildest freaking streamer. Amazing person, very kind, very chaotic, very awesome. So if you're looking for someone to go watch after this, there is her link. You can go check her out, drop a follow. Thank you so much for streaming. This is one of the only good things going on in my life, so thank you for being one of the good things. Second to Asuka, of course. This is one of the only places I feel safe, physically safe, and safe to be myself. I'm super honored and so thankful, Glomby, that I can provide that place for you. It really does genuinely mean a lot. I really thank you for being here. I'm super glad that I can be that for you. That is all I've ever wanted from streaming, is just to be, be there for people. I'm gonna plug this command really quickly in case anyone, not necessarily just Glomby, but just in general, I don't plug this command enough, is in need of any help. Here are some lists of resources. But I'm, again, super thankful that you are here, and super thankful that you were here in my stream. And glad that I can be a safe space for you and for other people. So thank you very much, Glomby. No, I know, Glomby, and I just want to make sure that if anyone does need resources, they have them. So yes, I do appreciate it. Thank you for thanking me, I guess, and for being here, and for hanging out with me. It really does mean a lot. This is streaming has helped my mental health more than I can ever say, and you guys being here helps my mental health more than I can ever say. So as much as you are thanking me for helping you and being a safe space for you, you guys are a safe space for me too. This is a safe space for me as well. It's not just, me doing this crazy thing for you guys. It really does help me too. And thank you for paying your taxes, Glomby. I am really glad that that this crazy thing is happening and that you guys are here. So thank you all. Thank you, Glomby. For you, my liege, thank you. And again, we'll be having a movie night in the Discord Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central. There's the Discord link, and here is Pyonck's link again, if any of you want to go check her out after the stream. And I will see you all next time. In the meantime, you can check me out in the Discord. Bye, guys!